Hi guys, it's Mina, welcome back. I'm really excited today. I think I've figured out a way to make that comb wrecked ring pour that I was doing like in Dreamcatcher work the way I want it to. So we're gonna play with that today. This is a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artist's Loft. I have taped the back with painter's tape and put push pins in. I will link the push pins for you in the description box. They are giant push pins. You can get them on Amazon. Okay, let me show you my colors. First, we have Golden's Quinacridone Violet. My paint is all mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium and Varnish and paint and Floetrol. It is leaving a mound on a mound on a mound. It is kind of thick again. I missed my thick paint. We have DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics 24KGold. Woo! Hello, Gail. She's a-blowing today. It's a bit chilly. Okay. 24KGold. This one is Golden's Permanent Deep Violet. Probably one of my favorite colors. I love how deep and rich this is and how beautiful it is in the pours. It comes out really, really pretty. Okay, this one is Artist's Loft Metallic Purple. Sort of a different shade. This is more bluey than the reddish purples, but I think it'll be really cool. Okay, this one is Golden's Paynes Grey. Okay. And then I have Liquitex Basics in Phthalo Blue. Beautiful color. And I love the purple and the blue and the, it's just so pretty. Okay, and then I have here some Artist Loft Metallic White mixed with some DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in Pearl. So it's metallic white and pearl. So we'll see. So I had an idea of something kind of that I'm hoping will make this whole process work. So for this size canvas, we need about 21 ounces of paint, which is actually to fill up my cup all the way. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm only going to fill up the cup to about 12 ounces and pour a ring pour, and then I'm going to do something different that I'll show you. So okay, let's start layering the cup. We are going to do a ring pour if Gail cooperates. The wind is a-blowing. All right, I'm going to put a very, very small, just a drop of gold. You see, it's barely even spreading out down there. Okay, because it'll spread. It will. I know it will. Okay, so we're going to put some Quinacridone Violet in next. And then I'm going to come into the darker Paynes Grey. Kind of a thicker layer of that. So that's what's going to be in this. Oh, it keeps doing that. You're right, I guess because I'm looking at it from this angle. Okay, we're going to put some Permanent Deep Violet in there. And I'm going to put some gold in. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to come back with the Quinacridone Violet again. And then we're going to put some of the, you know, ooh. Ooh. That could have been bad. Okay. Some of the white. Now the white is important because it provides a lot of the contrast between these colors and really makes them pop. So you don't need a lot. So there's some of the Phthalo Blue. And we're going to come back with some Permanent Violet again. We're getting close to where I said I wanted to stop. So some Paynes. Do it again. Okay, so that's about maybe 13 ounces. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of gold on the top of that and then that'll be done. Okay. So, whew, let's do this. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to pour a little puddle of gold in the center to give our paint something to slide around on as we do the pour. Let's do a ring pour. While Gail is momentarily distracted. All right, now turn this around. So the thought that I had was when I put the flow extender around there, it all gets tilted off. So I'm actually going to put a ring of this pearly white in this consistency around the pour, and then I'm going to put a flow extender around that. That's why I only used about 12 ounces of paint there instead of 21 ounces of paint. I'm going to be using some of this as the rest of the 21 ounces. So let's put a ring around here. Now this is the same consistency as that paint. So I don't anticipate this all sliding off. That's not the flow extender. The one I'm going to use as the flow extender is this very, very thin Paynes Grey. So this is much thinner than all of these. Okay, and the reason that I did this, I will show you in 1 second. Let me turn this one more time. Okay, love that. That's so pretty. Okay, now this is the flow extender, which is much thinner than the rest of our paint. Make sure I have this on the corners. Okay, let's spread that out real quick. So the reason that I use a flow extender instead of laying out a base coat is because it's very windy where I am, and I am outside. And if I put down a base coat, by the time I actually finish doing my pour, it would be starting to set up already, which I have had happen, so I don't like that. So my solution is to use a flow extender to make sure it stays nice and wet until I'm ready to tilt. Okay, that's good. Okay, now this is the part I'm excited about. Okay, so the reason I wanted to use the white around it is because I do want to do a comb rack through there, and I want it to show up. I want to be able to see the comb rack, and you'll see it through the white. I'm hoping really, really well. Okay. Wait, it's trying to move. Go back down toward the middle. Okay. So we're gonna wreck it from the center out. I'm gonna go right through here. Yes, woo, that's what I wanted. Look how pretty that is. And see how beautiful you can see those lines that we dragged through there. Okay, get the towel and wipe that off. Okay, here we go. And so I know that the flow extender is going to get tilted off, but I'm really hoping that this is all going to stay. So I'm excited. Here we go. Ready? Ooh, that's so pretty. Almost reminds me of the sun from Tangled. You know, she's got the suns all over her. That's so pretty. Please work. Okay, that's really pretty. All right, so this is actually, so far, is working perfectly. We've got our pretty center, we've got our pretty wrecks, we still see some lines, This white is the same consistency as that paint, so it's moving at the same rate as this, so that's going to get spread out. Our blue flow extender around the edges is probably going to get tilted off. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's tilt it. Seems like the weight of the paint is over here, so we're going to take it down this way. This is going to have minimal tilting. I don't want to blend these too much. I want to kind of keep the shape of everything. We have a nice ring of flow extender around there that I can see, so everything should move very easily. And I'm going to take it to that edge, hook it over the edge, and stop. It's moving very nice. Just like that. So far, so good. Okay. Take it back down towards the center again. Take your time. Don't rush this part. Breathe. Giggle. Giggling helps. So I'm not going to stress about... Let's see if we can get it over there. Okay, good. All right. I was going to say, I'm not going to stress about this little corner over here because it's good. Okay. So now we're going to take it back down to the center again and stretch out this edge. And once the weight of the paint is back in the midline, in the middle, turn it again, and now we're going to go down off that corner. Nice and easy. Okay. Now we're going to go back towards the middle again. And go down off that last edge. Cool. Alright. Just take it back up toward the center. Even it out a little bit. Nice and slow. Lock it down so it moves evenly. Let's take a look at it. Woo! It's cool, it worked! Okay, that's really cool. All right, so I think a little bit needs to come off right there. But I think rather than just tilt that, I'm gonna just put some more of my white that I have right over here on the edge and kind of let it fall over itself. Now, once there's a little bit of extra paint on there, if I tilt it just a little bit, that should start to slide off. You don't want to do too much. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let some of that go off. There we go. And come back to the center. That's cool. I love how this blue, the Paynes Grey, looks on top of that pearl. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna wipe my hands, so we're gonna torch it. Like it? It worked! I'm so happy. I've been thinking about this one and thinking about this one since the very first one, Allegra, the red and black one. And then we did Dreamcatcher, which was the turquoises with that the bright aqua green. That was really, really cool. That one's beautiful pour. But I've been thinking about how to get some of these lines showing, and I think using that ring of pearl around there with less paint in the center and then a little bit of our pearl around the ring, that's why we're still seeing some of these wrecks, which is awesome. Okay, let's torch it. Some of you have asked me if I torch things, and sometimes I don't actually torch things because if it's really windy here, bubbles are getting popped. Okay. And sometimes I don't want a lot of little white specks. Do you know what I'm saying? Depending on what color the base coat was that you used, what's underneath your paint. When you get a cell popping or an air bubble popping, that's what color is going to pop up underneath. So, okay. This is cool. I'm happy. Very happy. Okay, so I'm just going to fix this one edge over here. It's a little naked. And like we talked about a couple of videos ago, you know, I think it's better maybe to, on your first tilt, when you're coming towards the first corner, it might be better to not go completely over the edge and not risk losing all of your paint. You guys have mentioned using a corner catcher. I haven't actually used corner catchers before, but I've seen it done, and it's a great idea if you could do that. But sometimes I feel like I work with some bigger canvases that are, I don't know, it would be a little weird to maneuver with. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more careful. But anyway, if you miss the corner, come back in later on with your color and just fix it up, and it's fine. So I go over here on the edge. I'm literally just going to put a little bit of the Paynes Grey. Did I get it all? Can't see. Okay. So just get your corners like that afterwards, and it's perfectly fine. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so we'll just come in here just like this. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Alright, so that's this one. We're all done, and I'm very happy. I'm very excited. I hope this dries well, and I'll show you guys when it's dry. Okay, so this turned out pretty cool. I love how that circle of pearl has those comb. Oh, there we go. There's sun. Hello. I love how you can see the combed part. Really pretty in here. Beautiful colors. It's kind of wild. I guess like where the wild things are. And they roar. They're terrible roars. But so pretty though. I really am very happy with this. And definitely going to be playing with this technique some more. So this one is my Wild Star. Not completely dry yet. Pretty close. Beautiful center. Gorgeous wrecks. Beautiful detail. And I've got so many other color combinations floating around in my head. So this is very exciting stuff for me. I'm really happy. Hey, this was cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you for the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.